Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. Today is Thursday, little bonus stream situation. Today is, of course, world premiere release of Hades 2, in which I'm sure a lot of people are looking forward to. 40,000 at least. Those are the only people just watching Hades 2. Of course, there's people playing Hades 2 as well. The last time I checked, we can check it together, actually. Last time I checked, in-game, like maybe a week ago, was probably like 6,000 in-game. Now, if they let us do it, I think you go to community. Oh yeah, they changed the way this is set up. It's like kind of ugly now. All right, now, when you look at Hades 2, we are looking at a clean 69 nice thousand in game right now. This is W gaming right here. I would assume a number like this you can't make up. We end up putting this on the tier list and it's in the S tier and people complain. I have no idea what they're talking about. 69,000 people can't be wrong. Or maybe they will be. Who knows? Either way, I am excited to be on today. For those of you over on the Twitch side, Twitch is actually doing an event. If you sub or gift a sub, you actually have a SlimyYy badge that you can get, similar to how they did with Silksong. For those of you over on the YouTube side, because we're dual streaming the YouTube today, shoutouts to Vinicius, the first chatter over on YouTube, asking, you intend on beating this game until true ending on a single stream? I mean, I certainly hope so. I mean, I don't know, I guess, what's it gonna take, right? It could be the same as Hades 1, where it's a lot of playthroughs, but as far as we know, most of what we've been doing in early access, except for some stuff, will be transferring into full release, and I'm not making a new save. Couldn't pay me to make a new save. So, I mean, I'm sure we'll see what happens once we actually get in the game. Of course, we have to get through a lot of dialogue. As you all know, Hades 2 is all about some dialogue. But in my opinion, it's actually a good story. Yo! I don't know who did that. I'm sure it's gonna pop up very soon. Congratulations on your SlimyYy badge. Actually, I should probably pull up the activity feed. Either way, good to see everybody. I hope you all are having a good Thursday so far. If this is your first time here, Evil Gamer! Yo, Gamer, let me know if you get the SlimyYy badge. Just to make sure it's like actually functioning. Sorry, just setting up. For some reason, it like reset my entire thing. Hopefully it didn't end the YouTube stream. No, it seems okay. Alright, we got that. We got chat. And then we should be good with that. Let's swap over to the game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they even have new dialogue here. Hang on, mute the music. This world premiere text. Salutations! After more than 4 years of development, it's our pleasure to present, version 1.0 of Hades 2. As one of our early access players, you're seeing this special message for the first and last time. Your support in early access was essential to making this game. We hope you enjoy experiencing the true ending of the story as well as the finishing touches we added to our biggest project in more than 15 years and first ever sequel The Supergiant has never done sequels for their games. Could be very interesting. The conclusion of early access also means we expect to wind down on updates to Hades 2 once we ensure our launch is as problem-free as possible. Then we'll return to the shadows for a while and plan our next move. For now and forevermore, good luck killing time. Does that mean they have, like, no plans for DLC or anything? Of course, Hades 1 didn't get any DLC. It really didn't get any updates post-launch except for some balancing. No new content added. I would think Hades 2, if it's successful, you would not want to not add on to it, right? Ooh. This is pretty. Even the opening is like new and fresh. So we're 190 nights in. Probably should have made a duplicate save. I'm surprised it says kudos over grasp as well. I guess they assume that you don't need to see grasp if you're done. Ooh, achievement city. Which of the woods, which of the depths, which of the plains, which of the outskirts, which of the waters, which of the mountains? It's just spamming me. So molted bee, soothing soak, catch of the night. You all can't see this. Mine for magic, breath of knowledge, arms of the night, unseen sentinel, animal whisperer, natural talent, voice and vanity, sword of the night. Oh god, it's like everything. Arcana of the ages, behold, knight's champion, mercy, knight's executioner. And that's it. Okay. Not bad. Yo, Evil Gamer, did you get the badge? I don't know if you typed it earlier. I didn't have chat for a second. Either way, welcome on in. We have a couple of things here and a lot of exclamation points. The badge is explicitly gifted and non-prime subs. That's how they get you. Okay.
This wasn't on the list.
Thanks for confirming that. Confront Polyphemus with Knucklebones.
That Cyclops has known defeat before.
That is literally the only thing that I got. Oh, wow. Okay. Well.
About this goddess to whom you're betrothed. If she really is Eos, the incarnate of dawn, perhaps I could facilitate an introduction through her sister, if you like.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want for you to go out of your
I
way.
am actually interested how many
Selene,
more
for that
people
matter.
we're gonna meet.
You have a vital task. and I
Of
know
course,
that
there's the
moon herself
fates
is
out
in
there
danger.
that have been captured, but then they've been
But
name
you
dropping
said
a
you thought you
lot
might
of
find her here.
different
Perhaps the three
characters,
fates
like
knew you'd come to
Eos
us
they're name
eventually,
dropping
and
right
that
now.
set you on the path to meet your love.
Princess.
You don't
if
have the
this
money for this
prophecy
game and
concerning
you're
me,
broke.
the one to whom I
I
have
do
been
think this
promised
is like
hasn't
one of the
appeared on
most
fated list,
expensive
then there truly is no need for you to
indie
intervene.
roguelike games. I think this is what, a $30 title?
You don't sound all that enthusiastic about it. Do you not want to meet this
Let me know if
goddess at some
Ares is
point?
more fun to use in this game. They definitely made something better than Curse. The Blade Rifts, which was Ares' other
We are
mechanic from
balanced
Hades
to meet.
1,
Whether I want
does
to or
make a
not
return,
is
but like
irrelevant.
a little bit differently, because cast in this game is also different.
But suit yourself.
You dropped it.
So you can make some really decent Blade Rift
Sounds like there was a big
builds.
commotion on Olympus last night.
And then his
and I
other
wasn't even
build
around,
is
thanks to you.
Wound.
How'd it
Wound is
go?
on his attack stuff, and it's better than Curse. It's a little bit
It's great.
similar to Curse,
Almost got
but
eaten
still
by the
better
father of all
overall.
monsters trying to distract him from destroying everything in sight. You really had to be there.
You know, babe, when somebody misses out on a good time, you gotta play it down. Like, oh, it wasn't anything that great. Or they'll feel bad they couldn't make it.
You should feel bad.
Well, now, I don't.
We saw fishing. Gotta make sure there's nothing new here.
Wonder if I ever used to have nightmares. So you can just
A lot of these
imagine
NPCs
yourself
have
in
like a
completely different,
end sort of
horrible
dialogue
situations.
to them that I haven't gotten to. I
Yes.
was gonna wait until
And
1.0 for that
sometimes I'm not
stuff.
even there. which can make them even more unsettling.
Yo, Draper, welcome on
They
in.
don't trouble me as much anymore.
Well, at least you've got me.
All of this looks pretty fresh. This exclamation point is just decorating, I think. Maybe. We'll do gifts.
I'm starting to get the feeling maybe I liked this stuff back when I had eyeballs and so on.
Doesn't matter whether you liked it then.
We're gonna have to gift a lot of people. And then
Let's
decorate.
see what we can do.
And it's kind of just showing us the new stuff.
This seems promising.
I'm into it.
Sister Artemis loves having these around.
Pretty decent.
See, I don't know if I unlock these, it's gonna just replace.
Not enough stars in the sky for you as it is, huh, Mel?
Ooh.
Like, I assume if I get this one, yeah, these are alternate ones. Got it. Okay. This game looks different now. Official live or something? Yes, this is 1.0 today.
Aha.
Okay, so apparently I was missing this.
Dark of chaos, light
I think
of
this is
moon,
just the OST.
heed now my will.
And you all know this game has some beats
Everyone,
to it.
please welcome our new music maker here.
That's Darren Korb himself.
How about a change of tune?
Oh, I have to unlock this stuff. Let's just try to unlock
Got a
any that we
request for
can
you.
with kudos and like no other currency. In case it does have like, oh, unlock this much music and you'll get something out of it.
Up for another song?
All right, let's chill there. The other decorations in this spot?
What shall I
It
do?
is. Okay.
Let's try this on for size.
Sure.
I wasn't doing any of this. I would log in
On Cold Harbor.
and essentially just play the game, but now I need all these kudos.
Dissolution of time, disintegration of monstrosity, connected incantations, negating that which has already come to pass, and violently terrible use of our craft.
So that should be the stuff for true ending, I'd imagine.
But a necessary one. How did you discover such incantations?
Yo,
You practically
Elisana,
know
welcome.
More of Chronos than he does himself.
Hope Dev fixed other things in the game when it's in early access. Do you have an
When I
example
learned
of something
what
you were looking
Chronos had
forward
done
to
you and the rest,
getting fixed?
I refused to accept it, but I studied him nevertheless. Power always contains the secrets of its own undoing.
Even his and Typhon's.
Even his and Typhon's.
Yeah, so Dissolution of Time and Monstrosity is both in here. They removed all of our Z sand and V lenses. That's actually interesting because I spent V lenses yesterday, so for it to be 0, I don't know if it actually removed any or if I truly hit 0 myself. But there's also an unknown currency in here, which is quite interesting. Shadow Extraction has a brand new icon.
I can procure more moon dust.
I can't do Nightmare. Why would Nightmare not be in this list? That's extremely interesting.
You carry moon dust now.
I can still buy Nightmare if I have to. Okay, and then this is where I can turn in stuff for Psyche. So like once you're done with all your resources, all of that can be converted to Psyche.
Showed Eris, didn't you?
Okay.
Could hear her crying practically.
I'm about to
from
launch
here.
a game
Been
from the
far too long
beginning and
since last
experience
I
it
kicked
all
her ass
again.
myself.
That's probably
somebody's
the
picked up the
intended
slack.
way to do this.
Perhaps all of those.
I just
savage
really
fights
like
between
my
you two
save.
contributed to
I
his disagreeable
can't
nature.
not play it.
Or yours, for that matter. Unless you're certain neither one of you has changed a bit, in which case, what was all the fighting even for?
You've met her. She always liked picking fights. And you've met me. I've never liked backing down from them. As for you, go learn to take a compliment next time.
I must have missed it.
Sure did.
We've not too many shades.
Gonna have to gift
all the way
all
out
these
on the
people,
Olympus
too.
front. Only a few brave souls. They're saying that you met Lady Athena face to face. How's she holding up?
Considering she's holding back great numbers of the Titan's forces
Didn't catch up with the game
single-handedly, she
updates
seems
until
remarkably
now.
composed.
Just watch me play for a while. The thing I hate the most in this game is that you can't attack while moving. Hope they address
I'd
that.
ask you thank her for the time
So-
she may have saved my skin, but discretion's for the best.
I guess one way to think of Millennium is a mage, an assassin, and I guess like maybe that's it. I mean, you could say warrior too. So as a mage, you do not move while casting spells. I think that's standard in like every video game. As an assassin, dagger and Moros, I guess, the twin flame, you can move during a lot of those attacks. Just not holding down the button to charge up an ability, except her square. Axe, they have dash cancels on the axe. So you prep an attack and then you have to cancel out of it with dashing. So I think I hear what you're
sure I
saying.
shouldn't say anything.
And the first weapon you get to play is the staff, which is essentially playing a mage. So once you get other weapons, a little bit more familiar with them, you'll be able to move a little bit more. But while playing the mage, you are still standing still as a mage should be.
Tall fellow over there by that big tapestry type thing. Isn't that Doom? He seems friendlier than I imagined, judging by the way the two of you are getting on.
Lord Moros is our guest, and that tapestry beside him holds the will of the three fates. His family's in a similar predicament to mine. Would you like to meet him?
Oh, no, we've met before. Oh, I don't think he'd remember me. It's for the best. I just didn't expect to see
Like
him
he
again,
almost died or
let alone
something.
here. I'm glad he's all right.
He is.
Updated. Nice that you can actually like press up and go directly to this. May as well give them while I hear.
Can hardly feel this.
Okay.
portal. Just
Their
this
arsenal
way.
looks nothing like it
Those
does
were
when you
fond
start the
memories to fill
game.
gaps.
Yeah, I was talking to someone earlier,
Perhaps it's impossible to become entirely
and they
accustomed to
were
the
in the
way we
same
are.
boat. Like they
Though,
played
I'm
Hades
surprised you have
2
any
very
nostalgia
early
for a time
on,
when you were
had
young.
maybe like a couple of runs,
You're one
and
to
was
talk.
like, I don't
How many
see.
times have you reminisced about your quiet
I don't
evenings
see where it's
listening
gonna
to the
be
river
any
and the frogs?
different the next time I play.
Sometimes we forget the pain. And sometimes it's all we remember. Though I'll remember this too.
And the game definitely grows. It's just a matter of like, do you do the same thing yourself or not? It's also a game where you could force mostly the
I
same
can
things
store
to be
different
happening,
arrangements of
but
Arcana now.
oh, we do need to swap. Death Defiance set. Since we're going for potential true endings here. We're out of Psyche.
Golly, welcome back.
This is a new pet for me. It's not new for 1.0 though. We're gonna bring it in just in case.
The tablet of peace showed you how to get here, but I shall show you the way.
I try not to dwell on what shall happen if and when all this is finally over, Commander. I know I ought to be completely focused on the task, but as we near a potential end, I cannot help but think ahead.
Well, stop it. How many times have I told you, never think ahead, kiddo? No good is ever gonna come of that. The here and now is all that counts.
You're truly saying one should never plan, but you're a commander. Anticipation and strategy are integral to martial leadership.
If you're always doing good right now, you're always doing good later. That's all there is to it. Now, quit
True.
worrying.
Just be good now.
Okay.
Okay.
Show the commander.
So I think that's all the exclamation points. So it's probably in our best interest to go to Underworld
The Testament of Night.
and just kill Chronos. Out of all the weapons I have, I do need to go to the Underworld with the coat. We definitely do not need to be on High Fear. Only needs to be level 4. Can probably do this fairly easily. This, of course, also has a new aspect of Shiva.
Shiva.
My Shiva is a little leveled up, but not much.
There's more to this aspect. Such power hides within.
It's kind of a one-shot aspect, really. Benefits a lot from just damage, so like Ares would be good. This would be okay if you have the duo. Hera would be pretty fun on the special. And of course, her gain,
well.
Born gain, I'd like to just joke about. Head down.
Into the night.
So, first run. Goal is to just get to Chronos and see what's gonna happen.
Why, if it isn't my iridescent fan, illuminated even in the night,
Of course, we hit the low-level special.
Very well.
Not gonna bother re-rolling that. Updated already. Oh, we have like all of these now. Like, I vanquished 8,000 of these, and it's gonna have only just now discovered it. That's gonna be really funny. Like I said, this is a one-shot weapon. They're supposed to charge up. For the person saying that you can't move while attacking, I think it's basically you're casting. I'm still moving a little bit though.
Oh.
Dash Strike is in here, just like you remember it. I'm not generating mana, that might be a problem.
Okay.
I'm sure if we get Born Gain, it'll be okay. Early Hammer. Avoid Scorch if possible. Oh wow, that absorbed a hit for me. I've never used the rat before. If it can do that, that's legit. Just first tried Lost Lace for the achievement. What's Lost Lace? Your attacks deal damage further ahead. Omega attack has even more power for the one-shot setup. I mean, we kind of need this for the Fated. I think we now have to start working towards Fated if possible. How am I Hephaestus for the armor?
More.
2016? Are you kidding me? I know it was just a basic monster, but usually you don't see numbers like that in the first biome.
What is that you've got in your hand there? Let me see. Mayhap another aspect of some sort. Except, I've not seen anything like that before. I'm proper jealous now.
Yeah, this is the hidden one. I don't think you go Volcanic Strike. I'd rather just Trusty, even though this is so low. It's only 10 armor.
That's
Good Ares here.
something.
All right, chat. Yo,
What
late
happened?
weights.
What happened?
Congrats on your Millennium badge. I guess I should be looking to make sure.
It's something, all right.
It says it's a T1, so that means it should be the badge.
Shall we cross blades again? I can't.
Crap, I have no armor. Oh, I've never seen these before.
Whatever you were paid was not.
Clearly, Prometheus the Titan is no stranger to conducting war. He knows, for instance, just how fragile most alliances can be.
Yeah, we'll have to pay attention to some of these now, especially when they start talking about the bosses. So we got cast, we got spill mana, which is like maybe not that terrible. It's only a 12% chance to spill though, and I think we can do better than that. This weapon doesn't have, or really I don't do tons of attacks.
Something else.
Okay. Big attack, we take those.
The shadow of a skulking killer now is gone, presumably after it drifted from the crumbling.
I should honestly be able to just
streets
kill
in
everything
search
with a
of
basic
target
punch.
Too important to pass up.
That cutthroat came for me.
Of course, if it doesn't have armor, then sure. So this is different from the curse that was at Hades 1. Instead, your first hit on the enemy does giga damage, and then it can't do that again on the same monster for like 30 seconds, maybe? So instead of waiting for the curse to like drop a bomb on the monster's head, it just takes all the damage up front. Much better than what it used to be, in my opinion.
I draw you down, O moon.
Charon has an
Lend me your
exclamation
light.
point.
Upon the oath of the unseen is one vow that may rise above the rest. It is my charge as Eye of Night to bear it witness should you choose to speak this vow of rivals. Discover the extent of it and overcome your strongest foes.
Yeah, I've been doing kind of okay with Valid Rivals. Night Bloom. Raise someone from the dead. And it has some Zeus synergy to it. It's like, what are the odds I go Zeus here? Pretty slim, I imagine.
Now we Silver Sisters ride.
Alright. What's going on here? How's this compared to Hades 1? Is it just Hades on steroids? I've never thought that through.
Something about your.
I wouldn't call it Hades on steroids.
Silver status now.
That would make me
And
think
thank you
that
very
it's
much, my
like
lord. I'm pleased to be
doing
your customer
runs of
yours.
Hades over and over again. This game has like probably double the amount of story and dialogue. And then build crafting and stuff, there's probably like double the amount of that. So, thicker Hades for sure. Does steroids make you thick like that? I didn't even get to figure out what Charon wanted, but that's my bad.
Thank you for your service.
Oh yeah, we need mana. Like, Unworld hit me. Kind of speeding through, not gonna lie. Still to this day, you've never beaten Hades 1, even after 60 hours? Have you considered doing godlike mode? I forget what they call it, but there's an assist mode option. Like in One Step from Eden, I think they call it Angel Mode. They definitely have something similar for Hades 1 and Hades 2. I would highly suggest checking that out and just consider it like a story mode. Yeah, big damage on the attack. Nice starting armor too.
The underworld's power.
I think you do this one.
You, my dear.
I forget who does what. So we have a Born Gain, but it's like pretty low level. I could Bridal Glow now. I don't know if it hits the most common. Like the lowest rarity, which would be Trusty Shield. Be very nice if it did. Bruh, it just leveled up my highest level thing. Are you kidding me?
Hephaestus, don't be mad.
It's the last thing I wanted. Oh my god, wait, he actually kind of hurts.
Well, that was not the most productive thing.
Alright, so we have his tough gain that we don't want. Weapons do more based on armor. Weapons do more to armor. I think that's fine. Gotta find the mana source. This is if you spend mana, you can get mana back, I believe. So this one actually might be worthwhile. Of course, it didn't show up. C star, whenever you claim rewards other than boons, hammers, or rare resources, a copy may appear at 30%. So, like, it could be this, right? Maybe it doesn't work for purchases. I don't think it works for purchases. All right. Hecate first.
There she is. You were preoccupied with that Arachnus curse. I know about it, yes. The remedy is no straightforward feat.
Oh, will we be able to fix Arachne at some point?
Yet here we are, night after night. If there's a way to aid my friend, I wish to know of it.
Athena is the one to persuade. So long as she wishes the curse to remain, it shall. That, and you must discover who created it.
That sounds like a quest. Like, if you ask me, that sounds very quest-coded. Unfortunately, I didn't block just then.
Need to recharge.
So like I said, this is not extreme measures. So this is like the lowest level version of this fight. Really? I got baited by the laser. Help! Help! Using sound cues to know which one's the real one. Never mind. Apparently I had no idea what I'm talking about. Good. Okay. You want to feel the true feeling of eventually being able to beat it. Yeah, I guess it's a roguelite, so with enough dark matter, you should be able to get the win. In this game, they have Arcana cards that you'll be leveling up. And then, of course, the keepsakes. So still, there should be enough in there to be able to get a win. Okay, Chronos is actually not here. All right, we need a gain. Maybe you do go for the Zeus gain. Even though I plan to not go Zeus at all. Brimstone, welcome on in. How are you doing this fine, whatever day it is? It's Thursday, so a bonus stream. Brim, what were you doing today? I'm just gonna file.
Excellent.
Racing Thoughts rarefied. Omega speed is even faster. That's kind of interesting. Wasn't exactly what I wanted to hit. Missed the chaos chance.
Closer to Tartarus.
All right. Was also checking out 1.0. Brim, how long did you, or how much time did you put into early access? I think I had 160, maybe 130 hours. 300 plus, let's go. Something light. Some gamer hours right there.
The water spouts.
Keep pushing here. No real reason to re-roll them. Armor's so lame for this weapon. Like, look at that.
Stay where you are.
All right, chaos here.
I'm ready.
He's still feeling real good, but you don't like this weapon? I think it suffers from how monsters scale in this game. Oftentimes they scale off armor. It's like, in what way can you just remove armor before fights even start? You use % less mana. The restoration is nice too, but this is good. I don't want his gain.
How about...
I don't want his gain either. The duo with Hera is... I don't know what. So if you haven't played Hades 2, but you've played Hades 1, you'll kind of remember checking your journal to see what kind of buffs you could get. Eventually, you just know this stuff by heart. Oh, they do Universal Donor, where you keep some of your attack bonuses. I mean, if I don't do the charge attack, it's not awful, right? It's just, at that point, we're not doing the mechanic of this weapon. Until the armor goes away. Yeah, so Grizzly Gain. I assume this is part of the duo. All the other parts were actually good to take, but well, we have to go this, I think. You get the vision, but not for you. Yeah, someone was in my chat the other day, and they were saying this reminded them of Hestia from Hades 1. Just a one-shot weapon. I want a sniper rifle. And I guess this would be the closest thing we have. See, like, I'm not doing the mechanic of this weapon at all. Nice.
Good fight, Golly.
And, like, sometimes you can. Sometimes you have to not worry about that. 35. All right. What we're getting from this is health.
Out of my sight.
Chat, who else is playing some Hades 2? I did a poll on YouTube just to check, like, all right, are people gonna play and not watch, like, Silksong? Are people not gonna play because they just don't care for Hades, period? And I saw definitely more people on the side of they will be playing, and some of which will be watching. Trying to think, like, what would I want to do with this? But I definitely understand, just like with Silksong, if people were trying to be spoiler-free. Like, it might be a little different if I was a brand new player doing a fresh file or something. I mean, we could just go with the Bezos build.
Surging on.
Because some of this stuff doubles. Yeah, see, it's already doubling.
See that, Golly? Thanks, little one.
We wouldn't do those. We do shop. Silksong was very spoil heavy to watch before playing. This game, not so much. Really?
On my authority.
I would expect it would still be, like, kinda tough for some folks.
Sure. Get lost.
She's so mean. The duo with Ares is double splash. This requires fine line, which actually isn't half bad. I gotta remember to mark these. Mark them so I know which ones I have to take. Okay. Again, we aren't doing the hard mode versus these bosses. I don't think I need to do that.
Come to ruin our show for everybody else. One day, we'll get our own big security team to take care of little incidents like this.
I have little choice but to ruin your shows since you.
This is like
refuse
one of
to
the
let me
best
buy.
bosses in the whole
Though
game.
This time at least I'm here for you, Skiller. The will of night.
Oh, well, that figures.
Oh, it's dialogue because I need Nightmare from this.
Well, our audience likes our shows no matter what happens, like real fans. So do your worst, lady.
Alright, at least we can do this. And get the Giga attack. 1,000. It's a pretty good number. I think I'm strong. I do believe we're strong. Okay, resist. She is getting me. There we go. Yo, recap, welcome on in. Yeah, now that Hades 2 is out, when do I get to play Silksong?
Thank you, Nyx.
That's gonna be even harder. And people said, like, the map is twice as big as Hollow Knight. Rarity. Swap here.
Should work. To the fields.
Not that we necessarily need the duo with Hera, but certainly not nothing. I gotta say, this rat pet is like very strong.
Golly, fetch. Well done.
All right, just head on in. Chat, this feels good. I was definitely a skeptic early on, but this is feeling pretty good. And I really didn't give much feedback myself, so I have no idea if like their Discord was popping or something to make sure the game was in its best light, but they definitely did something right. Yo, double. These also can double. Unlucky. I do like this idea of open world Hades. I find that this is kind of cool. Like if they ever want to do DLC, they could make like a Raven's Watch or an Elden Ring Night Rain version of Hades.
In the name of Hades.
Yo, Marzi, good to see you. So we don't necessarily need any of this.
Let's see what else.
Whenever foes with wounds take damage, they may spill some stuff.
Certainly.
Very well.
So it just makes it easier to get the blood stuff, whatever it's called.
Now.
All right. You beat Rogue Prince of Persia yesterday. While I had no internet, game is incredibly fun. Only thing I don't like is how the secret doors are handled. Like the challenge rifts? Is that you're referring to as a secret door? Beautiful.
Crude sorcery at best.
All right, hook me up.
There.
Cut above. The yellow doors that could lead to other biomes. I have no clue which door leads me to which. So you spend minutes wandering around. I know at some point you get the ability to see what rewards come from the doors, but it should really give you the name above the door. Unless I'm just at the point where I memorize as soon as I saw this name, then I automatically know what the other one is. It could also be that, like, once you unlock the ability to see the rewards of the door, that makes things easier. So maybe if you haven't done that yet, you have a little bit to look forward to, Marcy. What's new for 1.0? So it's true ending, first off. That's the new content. There's a bunch of polish everywhere, some balancing, but most of the new content, like hidden aspects and stuff like that, most of that was added in the last update. And then 1.0 update is true ending plus all the bells and whistles. On the map, it's just a yellow door in the biome. Yeah, I think it should get better.
I can help.
I certainly hope so. Because I don't remember myself having issues like that, but I can't say that I have never had an issue. It's just I've been playing a while, so maybe I can't, you know, say as well as other people could. I picked up dodge chance just then. The rat also gives me some dodge chance. So we should be nigh unkillable.
Protected.
We can grab this now. Could be skill issue. Had a great time. Soundtrack's 10 out of 10. Yeah, for everything that that could have been done with that game, it is absolutely cooked in a good way.
Where was I?
The only thing I'm waiting on now, because I haven't beaten maximum difficulty, but I'm pretty close to it. So I'm just waiting on anything like after that. After blocking with your Omega attack, become destructive by up to 3 ranks. So I don't have to hold it. Or I don't even have to do the Omega special. I just become destructive on a simple block. I think I'd rather see the power shot.
The black coat grows strong.
No wrong answer there, but I still like to do the Omega special.
Illuminate my path.
Review. Review. $4,000.
No use.
It's no use. Shout out if you know that quote. Only real ones know that quote.
Manifest your desire.
All right, so the only thing we're looking for is damage to bosses. Apparently it is not here. I believe it's the morph explodes. Is really the only thing you can do to like damage a boss with it. Plus 10 bounce is pretty strong. Your hex also inflicts every curse you can inflict, which I don't have great curses besides wound. 30% chance to turn one foe into an item that will heal you. I think we'll go for that and the bounce. Last longer, deal more damage, so that kind of works with bosses. Oh, snap. I love the Poseidon one. Like, again, we've had a few conversations about what does build making feel like in Hades 2. And, like, yeah, splash attack, splash flourish, splash dash. Like, it does have all of that. But all the other stuff that you can get, that stuff is, like, really fun to me. Like, this just doesn't exist in Hades 1, I feel. For some reason, I keep mixing fear and feel. I feel and I fear.
I can't.
My mana gain sucks, though. Alright, get me out. So patiently waiting for an entropy effect on console. And you don't think you're willing to try the mobile version? While you wait? I know you have to pay for the characters after the first one. But maybe you don't like every character. Should have gotten the palm first. Okay. Normal Serby.
Don't take your sorrow out on me.
Little baby Cerberus over here. 31. I could have saved that. Okay, I guess that was not blockable. Whoa! Holy dog. Could this thing always do a Kira slide? That's gotta be new.
Now I release you.
Not bad, not bad.
The fire.
Yeah, there's plenty of people playing Entropy Effect on mobile.
Momentarily quite calm, having detected finally the princess of the dead.
Oh, maybe they added the ability to pet the dog in 1.0. We couldn't pet the dog in early access. Oh,
You're free
snap.
again for now. For night.
Okay, so this is what we're really here for.
Completely sealed off.
I really assume we shouldn't need anything. I'm just gonna take Knuckle Bones.
Sure.
I have full Death Defiances, I have a lot of money, I have armor. I don't think anything can happen. Sacrifice could give me Born Gain. That'd be very nice.
This should help.
No idea what that Atlas thing was. Cast damage that we're not doing. Pretty good. Big value just then.
I'm in.
Hacker man, I'm in. Chat, I want to thank you all for tuning in today. As a reminder, if you're on Twitch, your sub will give you a Linaway badge, just like they did with Silk Song. I assume I can block lasers. Ow.
Not now.
Oh my god, that's a lot of monsters. And that's not even with like number of monsters increase. Alright, we only have one exit. In fact, this is only for Switch 2 on console is baffling. Yeah, I guess you have to think about what were their sales like on the other consoles. I wouldn't be surprised if Switch was like the #1 selling Hades machine. I would bet money on that. Can you pet the dog.com?
Cerberus, look who it is. Ferocious Cerberus, yet guards his master dutifully, having discovered him within these depths.
They added so much more animation to these portraits. It's still very subtle. It's just like blinking and then some shine. But that wasn't a thing before.
Some other time. In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return. Daughter, answer me something. How is it that the Titan's armies are well organized enough to siege Olympus, when the Titan himself...
Phase 1 sold a ton of money on Switch, but I'm sure it sold just as good on other consoles. Maybe they want that Nintendo money.
Prometheus is leading the attack.
Nintendo's been doing a lot of stuff to get money lately. I'm sure they pay very well for exclusivity.
Is vengeance on the gods an insufficient desire in itself? I wanted nothing to do with this sentencing, but your Lord Uncle Zeus, well, he would always claim that he could fashion more creative punishments than I.
After you take damage, go dark, deal more. Restore some of the HP that you deal up to a limit. Chronos summons fewer stuff. I usually like to take that if possible. Oh, I didn't know he had an animation. Okay. Yo, Dyson, good to see you. Yeah, it's Thursday. But it's very special Thursday, mind you. So it makes sense that like today is the day that we be online.
Clear.
Yeah, not a big fan of this game. I haven't even seen a boon yet. Exclusivity with a big asterisk since PC will always be biggest market. I wonder if that's still the case in Asia. For the longest time, especially for Square Enix, they would never put stuff on PC because the Japanese market was always predominantly console, and definitely not Xbox. So I'm very curious to see how the breakout is nowadays. Regionally, at least. What's up? It's like if they don't have armor, they die. Mobile is the true king of the market. You're probably right. That's why we have all of these Genshin Impact clones. Including the one that's coming out that's basically Genshin Impact Grand Theft Auto. Ananta? That's the name of it? I don't know if I block while I'm dashing. Never got the Hera duo.
In you go.
You're gonna try it like you did the other gacha games. Swap, right? One more. If I get the Poseidon gain, I'll actually take it. Oh my god, did he auto die? Wow, that one-shot him. Because he got turned into a sandwich. I didn't know that was a thing.
A little something to soothe the senses, Uncle Poseidon.
That's like best in class. That's basically a whole skip. Is that not a speedrun strat?
Praise your uncle and your uncle why? He thinks it's really great. I think it's great, that is. That you would think of gifts in times like
Cat
these.
hair.
In the name of Hades.
Okay. Your Omega moves, you make briefly restore any mana you use. That should be much better than what we were doing before.
Golly, get it. Nicely done.
I'm just gonna go for the win. Like, I could go for the money and try to milk the milk the map a little bit more, but should not be necessary. More dodge chance.
Here's the gold.
Big attack. Okay. So this is our first attempt on Chronos in 1.0. No idea how this is gonna feel. All of this is different.
You, with all that vengeance on your mind, claiming to care nothing for the family which I denied you. Good, because you certainly did not miss much. I cared nothing for our family either. Left me to rot. You are no different.
You alone cared.
His dialogue's so good.
Come on, they left you to rot because you gave them every reason to hate you.
Like, I put him in top bad guys in gaming next to Handsome Jack, and I can't even think of anyone else that I like to that level. Probably some Metal Gear NPCs.
A salt power I refuse to share. They have not worked for it. Perhaps if they asked nicely, none of this would have elapsed. But there is no undoing past mistakes.
$3,000 damage.
Such nonsense. Oh look, here come more of my subjects now.
My god, he actually freezes them too? I didn't know that. Chat, we hit. We're hit and hit. Good thing we have range. All right.
One more time.
Phase 2.
My patience has its limits.
Oh, actually, how do I get mana back? If I can't spend mana, how do I get mana?
This is my chosen form.
Oh, wow, that was kind of unlucky setup.
How empty it is here without some guests.
Somehow I got some mana just then. Oh, they're healing him! That didn't count as a block. As far as I know, I get 5% bonus damage for doing the spell. There we go. I'm still full HP.
Some family you are.
And of course, this is only on Fear 4.
See what good shall come of it.
I think I still got it. It's a pretty decent build. It wasn't like spectacular, just like one big hit.
With them, you say.
I don't really understand the Poseidon gain. That was at like 0, but I could still use my Omega special. Just interesting. Okay, so Chronos dead. First time in 1.0. We assume we now get like a little bit of urgency to do something different. He gives us one of these, which is either a new currency or they remove that currency from us from our previous save.
So much for the ravages of time.
He's still in that bubble. So in the early access, when we would go through here, we would immediately get thank you for playing, keep continuing until early access is done. So this should possibly be new.
The Prince's Chambers. The mirror.
Yeah, this is Zagreus's room.
In dream, I shall remain unseen.
Oh, she's hidden right now? You see all the old pictures on the wall? From Hades 1? Dream question mark. Nothing else, right?
So many dreams upon this very spot. Then one more. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend.
Oh yeah, she can do stuff like this. So we're gonna peer into maybe Zagreus's...
Step 1.
I have no idea what she's doing. Alright, we're gonna astral project for a little bit. I can pierce into the mirror.
No turning back.
Which would maybe let me connect to Nyx?
And now step 2. Night and darkness. Guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. The mists of memory.
She's going into the 4th dimension. She's pulling like an MCU timeline right now. It looks really good.
I've tried water, oil, nectar, ambrosia, but no.
That voice, it's...
What about blood? Not try blood, which would be utter madness, but I'm... Wait, what?
I should have let the dialogue go through.
Is my hair getting lighter and my features getting fairer, or did I consume something that really isn't sitting well?
She possibly like actually going back in time, or is she just seeing them as they are stuck in time?
Prince Zagreus, please listen to my voice. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Definitely something I consume then, or else... Oh, this is just a dream. Hypnos has been growing rather bold with these. Is that you in there, mate?
No, Look, yes, technically this is a dream, but it's the only way I could reach out to you, across the span of time. Now please, our family is in danger, and I need your aid.
Is she in the past?
Slow down. It's fortunate I rather like such realistic dreams. And what do you mean, our family? Who are you? Probably one of Mother's many cousins. Wouldn't explain the eyes, though. Or my father's sigil on your outfit.
Let me speak. Look, this is going to be difficult for you to accept, but I'm SlimyYy, your sister. From another time, A future time, not all that distant from your own.
Okay. She's gonna go back and get the Infinity Stones. It's the only way.
Well, dream sister from a future time. I would never want to snap awake before hearing you out, so what's the situation? What do you want me to do?
I want you to find our grandfather Chronos and destroy him. Because there's only so much I can do here myself. He's taken over your entire house, imprisoned our father, mother, you, everybody. And now he threatens Olympus. All as vengeance for what the gods once did.
I mean, this can't work, right? Because the future, this would affect our future. Unless we're making alternate timelines. But then how's this going to help our timeline?
When you say what the gods once did, you mean the part where they got rid of Chronos permanently long before I was ever born? Or you, for that matter. But in the not all that distant future, he returns and single-handedly takes over everything.
Yes, please believe me. I myself was very little when the Titan struck, and I've been training all my life in preparation for this very moment. But I cannot stop Chronos on my own.
I'm immersed.
I'm guessing not, since this is a dream and I'll likely just forget about it as soon as I wake up. Also, you look and sound just like a figment of my imagination would probably look and sound. Can you prove anything you've said?
You won't forget me when you wake, I promise you. As for the proof you seek, you must know of Hecate, our mother's handmaiden. She trained me for this. Seek her and tell her what I've said, but no one else.
Sister, I'm afraid our mother has no such handmaiden. Although, in some strange way, you mentioning a name I've never heard is better proof than anything you've said to me thus far.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what's the matter?
Uh-oh.
It's Chronos. I've incapacitated him, but he'll return, just as he will eventually in your own time. I need to go. Before he finds me here, I need to go.
But you just got here. Look, SlimyYy, was it? Will I ever see you again, or was this more of a one-off?
I found you across dreams and time, brother. I'll stop at nothing to do it again. Until then, please, let this remain a secret between us.
Right, I can't even tell Hypnos. Well, suit yourself. See you another day, sister. Or night.
Till then, from mists of memory, return
Can
to Shadow
time
now.
not be stopped? So what in the world are we gonna be doing?
Brother, I found him.
We're gonna have to go back. I wonder if it's another 10-win situation, like in Hades 1.
Stiff, but I guess he's not so bad. I think maybe I met him before, back when I died.
Oh, I doubt it. You'd remember having met someone like that.
Polar Bear,
And
good to
he'd
see you.
remember you as
Walasi,
well.
good to see you as well.
Though you have been dead a while.
Yeah, maybe I was one of
this
the
is
first jobs.
this is getting
Just
good.
an innocent young woman doomed
I was
to
very
a cruel and
curious what they were gonna
inevitable
do
future she never
story-wise. I figured it was just gonna be we got some magic knife or something, and now we can cut up Chronos all over
Okay,
again.
Dora.
But it seems to be a bit more complicated than that.
Heard the good news. An avatar of destruction bearing Cassandra. But to what end? You took some interest in this goddess to whom I am said to be bound, presuming she is Eos, the incarnate of dawn. The truth is, when the fates first told
Just
me
been
about her,
lurking?
I
Stories
grew
involving
rather
time is always interesting. Yeah, because I really thought it was just gonna be we need the
I would have
magic
probably been
bullet.
frustrated as well. Just as
But
to foresee this union or arrange it. Perhaps they
if
sought to
she's
unite
really
your
like
powerful family
gonna
with
get
that of the
something from
Titaness.
another time, she definitely can't. There's implications already, right? So for the most part, I feel like they're still gonna have to be captured. And then Zagreus is just gonna have to help us find something in our time to use on him.
In typical fashion, they revealed little, but the way in which they kept describing this goddess or titaness and telling me how contented I would be, it was the first time I questioned their wisdom. Not outwardly, of course.
Morals is just trying to
They
get
probably meant well, but
well, you know
what
what?
is it you intend to do?
If I am doomed to be with Dawn, then so be it. But I shall not be forcing that outcome along. I would much prefer
Do
to
they
remain
not
here,
like Dawn for some
if you'll have
reason?
me.
What's wrong with Dawn?
The choice ought to be yours.
Trust deepened. Sheesh. Update. He needs a drink.
Lord Moros, I wanted you to have this either way, though if you're not too busy at the moment, would you care to share it with me at the taverna? I know this is sudden, it's just...
Oh, we're both gonna go over and have a
for a
drink.
little break.
Princess SlimyYy, it would be my pleasure.
Wait, is this
Would you
new?
please lead the way?
So it can be a lot, of course. I don't know what's the better source of motivation. Those completely certain I'll succeed in everything, or those completely certain that I'll fail.
I have the same thought pattern frequently. The fates, they could anticipate the outcomes of my efforts and would chastise me sometimes for small mistakes I'd yet to make. It wasn't always as encouraging as intended.
Then where did you find the strength? Your responsibilities sound
Chat,
like they
lock
must have
in.
been a lot.
This is words to live by.
It all simply became a force of habit at some point. You practice a skill to a level of proficiency, then fear letting it go. Fear you'll never be as capable at other things.
I wouldn't have expected Doom himself to harbor such misgivings.
Well, perhaps I should have been born as fear. So then where do you think it comes from? Your source of motivation for your task?
What motivates you?
I've decided it comes from the thought of finding more of this ambrosia.
It could
out
be
there.
a battle
This is
pass
good.
in the game that you're playing. New skins.
Yes, it is.
It could be a rank. I'm motivated because I'm in bronze, and I gotta get out of bronze.
I very much enjoyed your company, Princess. And thank you for the drink. I trust we'll have more opportunities like this.
I trust so too.
Yo, that actually gave us some time.
Malinoy.
Would have been nice if I had spent it somewhere. Are we not gonna talk to Hecate about what happened?
Now, tell me everything. You found your mark. What then?
I reached the edge of Tartarus and made my way into the house, just as we planned. Chronos was there, on my father's throne. We clashed. He
Okay,
lost,
so this is new dialogue.
but I know he isn't gone, and I was unable to linger there for long.
I trust you made each moment count. We were never going to destroy the Titan with brute force alone, but soon enough, he may yet be undone entirely, provided you have more good tidings to report.
I went in the
mirror was
past.
intact, abandoned in the prince's chambers, and the incantation worked. I found my brother in the past and spoke to him, but had so little time. I barely managed to convince him as to who I am.
Then speak swiftly the next opportunity you get, and continue not to overstay lest the task end in failure. As for the Titan, study him, as I shall study what you found.
Okay.
Yes, headmistress.
So it does appear that we need to kill Chronos a lot.
Nightmare now available for order.
For some reason, Nightmare is now back.
Now
And
we
it
wait.
was not before. It's interesting. That wasn't new. Yeah, I don't mind hearing that wasn't new.
I'm warning you, you better cut this out, Trouble. Messing with
Thank you for the
Chronos,
confirmation.
Messing with Typhon, messing everything up. That's supposed to be my job.
You clearly did your job already. I'm in the process of undoing it. Much like how I often pick up after you here.
Well, you're not
Chat,
gonna.
speaking of
And even
Eris,
if you
I have
do,
been
you'll look back on
practicing
this and wish things were as
Jinx
interesting as they
and
are now.
2XKO.
I wouldn't mind if things were boring for a change.
I would.
Okay. Looking good, looking good.
Over
Oh,
here.
snap. What do you have to
Shades
say?
report good things about your animal familiars, you know. Not all such creatures get on well with spirits of the dead, so here's a little token of appreciation.
Some psyche,
Which is
maybe?
delight. Cooked to perfection. Headmistress must have made this batch herself. Does she know you're giving this to me?
Just take the blasted gifts, goddess. The shades insist.
Oh, okay, just a couple of animal snacks. Whoa, Hypnos has an exclamation point.
I mustn't speak of this, Lord Hypnos, but I was able to descend to the abyss of the
That is
subconscious
good
when I found
information
my
for
brother
Hypnos.
there. Thank you for sparking my fascination with Dream. All that I've worked for. Last night, it felt in reach.
Hypnos still doesn't care.
Sleep well.
That'd be like the main person who would help us out with dreams. Nemesis gone. Okay. How much did you play this game in early access? 160 hours. But unfortunately, most of those hours were put into early access day one. Like the initial early access. So each patch after that, not to say that I didn't play at all, I always came back for the patch, but really just to see what's new, do a couple of runs, and then
Commander,
go on to the next roguelike that came out.
The stronger my connection, the better our chances. You knew him, didn't you?
I knew your brother, yeah. Good kid most of the time. He wouldn't want you to be so hung up about him. What he'd want, more than anything, I think, is for you to hit me as hard as you can, repeatedly and often, and that's what I would want for you as well.
Very well.
We'll do one break. 2250.
I rise again.
Okay. So we're gonna go back. I think we've done all the dialogue that we have available.
Go unseen.
I don't have anyone that needs a clear down there. So, what do we want to play? We just did Coat.
Should work.
I gotta practice my Anubis. I feel like my Anubis is a little bad. And I kind of want to see how it is with Hestia. Burn Anubis. Sounds like it should be legit. I don't think I have to do anything here.
Once more.
I could probably done a little bit of extreme measures, but I don't think we're getting a lot of benefit from doing that.
You and old Hecate, you must be sorting out some way to keep that Chronos from recovering, lest you wouldn't keep on going after him like this. You get...
Oh, wow. So the Anubis is very different than every other weapon. You just ignite the monster and then kind of walk away. You could also pull them into the ignite with your special. It's kind of like that. When they die, they leave a ghost that you can send into other monsters. Going by this must be useful recipe. How much Chronos sand do you need since it was reset? It was a question mark. Unfortunately, I didn't take the cauldron just now. It probably would have been smart if I did. But when we first started, it was a question mark.
Chronos must be getting right sore from all your meetings here, Witchy. But ain't learned a proper lesson yet.
Anvil ring. 15 trusty shield.
The Forge of the Heavens.
I definitely don't think I want the duo between her and Ares. And I assume that's how you're supposed to play the game. I wouldn't call myself a giga expert for Hades, but I certainly am not green to the game, you know? You can channel 30 mana into your Omega special to make it larger. Your attacks are 50% faster. How does that even work? with Anubis.
Fine work as always.
Does it expand faster? The attack is 50% faster. Like, maybe the tick rate's faster?
As for my
I'll have to get a monster into it to see. That does not look like a faster tick rate to me. Who hit? Are you still alive?
Need to recharge. Lord Uncle.
Alright.
Word has it that you somehow managed to thwart Chronos just last night. Although I remain somewhat skeptical because his forces still press the attack until...
Yeah, we'll have to go to surface, but I don't think we want to go to surface until we have an understanding of what's happening here. Alright, free roam.
Nearby.
Nice hammer, you haven't gotten that one?
Turns out they're close, are they? Your little spat with
Does
them
it
was
look
shrouded
like
by
it's
dark
doing
light
something?
exhibit here and there. I need to
That
know
is
about these
faster
things that doesn't mean
expansion,
how
is it really? That leads you to believe that the Hermes ones should help too. Hermes has increased strike speed. Your first purchase in a location costs less, and another item appears afterward. That's kind of interesting.
Just a small sip.
Any idea when this will be on console? It's on Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. So if you don't happen to see it on your console, it's probably because you may not have a Switch.
That boatman's something of a coin collector, isn't he? Well, once we're finished with old Chronos, all those
Solar Ring should be fine. Actually, they made his gain better. What am I using? Hestia. A lot of her duos got changed. So the Blitz effect inflicts Scorch whenever it deals damage. We do not have Poseidon. We do have this. Whenever you dodge or daze, or if daze causes a foe to miss, restore some HP. And then your fireballs inflict wounds with greater power. Which the only way to do this is with Stabbing Rush, which is maybe not awful.
Hear me, on my authority.
Like, I won't really do the dash at all, but it might be interesting. I don't know what I would do with this.
Anything else?
Okay. PS5, don't have a Switch yet. Hades eventually came to console, yes, but I think the situation's different for Hades 2. And I'm only saying that because someone in chat earlier was mentioning that it's exclusive on Switch.
I need this.
Oh wow, it also replaces this? That's kind of impressive. Yeah, so being able to mark them with Thundercloud and pull them in, that seems pretty decent, I'd say. like it. I don't know if every monster can get fooled like that.
Save some for me next time.
Good work.
Sure.
Hey,
I'm
thank
sure if I
you.
could gift her
The member
something else, I
started running a
would.
little low on this stuff.
Need my
I'll be sure to
Steam
load it over
Deck
the others,
back.
as long as you don't mind me
Is it out
exploiting
for
your
repair or
caprices.
something? Who has your Steam Deck?
I don't recall anything about exploiting one another's good graces in the bylaws of the Silver Sisters, so you should be fine. May you enjoy it either way.
I
Chat,
hate
as a
emails,
reminder, if you're over on the Twitch
but have you
side,
picked up any trace of
you can get a
Zagreus by any
NonsenseSynapse
chance from your
badge
father's house?
for either a sub or a gift subbing, which I should probably do myself to get my own badge.
Artemis, it's hard for me to say. My brother isn't there, but I sense his presence. Our connection. He's not gone.
I guess that's good enough for me for now. Although it's much more cryptic than I'd like. Well, wherever he is, he better be all right. And not alone.
Any damage can crit. I don't know if Scorch can crit. Support fire with Anubis? How does that work?
Smart.
Does each
Steady up there.
individual hit of Anubis fire a missile? Or is it only the one single missile at the start?
You can take comfort in the darkness and the silence here.
Cast damage, max HP, special damage. Probably only buy the one time. He'll probably offer his gain. I think I skipped that.
May I?
I am using the Omega Special.
I would prefer that she would never have to give up anything to use my...
Zeus. Lunar Ray might be decent. Oh!
On this phase, I can see you may direct the lunar...
Rico gifting a sub to Andy. Is that what just happened? Because the chat isn't updating very well. Rico, let me know if you got your Millennium badge. I can still buy that. I don't think I want it.
Here goes.
Got robbed in Rally at GalaxyCon. They robbed the Steam Deck.
Remember well
That's
those
awful.
words and those that
Like right out of your
follow,
backpack?
lest the thrill of battle cloud your memory.
I know when we used to go to YCS for Yu-Gi-Oh! Or regionals, you would put the backpack like in front of you on your chest. Because people always go there to steal. Like, they don't go there to play the game, they go there to steal.
Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
I don't know if Magic the Gathering's that bad, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Was always that bad.
Although here it shall avail you not. Perhaps you soon shall have the opportunity to make the invocations in the proper place and time.
Why is she mad at me?
The all-consuming flame.
I am getting multiple support fires, but it may have an internal cooldown.
The moon.
Because it actually looked really good.
Sisters of the dead.
It's no use.
It's no use.
Caught out again.
Oh, I'm a rat now. Wait, I want to be a rat. I don't want to change back.
Can't go full blast.
You cannot pierce my wards.
That's some good damage. Took my whole bag.
Return to shadow now.
Turned your back for 1 second. Someone was watching you that whole time, if that's the case. I feel awful.
Let's get you someplace safe.
Sorry to hear that.
Good.
All right. Yo, Rico, that Malinaway badge looking real good on you right now. Bali, good to see you, by the way.
Get that, Golly. Why, thank you.
All right, I don't have a comment I'd want to change. I think we go Zeus here. Try to get that Steam or Scorch duo.
Going down.
All right. So as a reminder, we are going for true ending. We're one win in. I might have to start speeding this up a little bit. I'm sure you all know all about Hades 2. You don't need me to explain every little thing I'm doing. We're just vibing right now. Is Hades good? There are 69,000 people playing Hades 2 right now. I don't know if that answers the question, but I would hope to think that 69,000 people playing the same game might mean something.
Get him, Golly. Must have been my chaos spoon just then.
All right, we'll do this. This seems strong. The only issue is that, like, they don't immediately die during Scorch. It is a burn effect, so they will have to die once the burn finishes. Lightning Lance sounds interesting.
Greater strength.
Basically, you drop the attack, then like jump backwards, then slam it with the cast. When cast expires, restore some mana. They actually buffed this. It used to be you had to stand inside of it. Extra dose attack hits twice is also really interesting. All right, let's see if we can melt this. I made it to Chronos the other day, but he wrecked you. It definitely is a fight that you learn over time, and eventually you'll start getting it almost hitless. So I have faith that you got it on the next one. I still got hit a decent amount there.
Terrifying.
We like Hestia around here.
Hestia, goddess of hearth.
Why, thank you for that, dearie.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, so control burn. Scorch deals its damage faster, though. Not gonna lie, I kinda need that. Like, that's not optional. Bro, I just be getting hit. For like no reason. Someone in chat was asking me, why does it feel like I can't move when I play Hades 2? And I said, sometimes you can't move because Malinaway is also a mage. She has very mage-centric attacks on some of her weapons. And I was gonna say that this is one of them. But I dare say I feel mobile. I don't know if you all are getting the same impression I do. Like, I have to stop to do that, but that's about it. I don't feel like I can't move. Of course, I can't move while I'm doing Kamehameha. But that's canon. But I say I heard the bell.
Some seeds. Olympus, I accept this message.
Damage from Omega moves immediately activates Blitz effects. It'd be kind of interesting if you can do Omega attack and then spam the special and it'll automatically proc. That sounds pretty interesting.
Almost out of here.
See anything you like in our green room down there? Maybe you didn't notice the sound.
Your so-called green room happens to be built atop a drain that's built.
Oh, you went look.
All right. Begin. Time to die. We don't fraternize with the monsters here. I do damage. I gotta do my cast to get mana. Oh my god, speedrun tech. Every weapon.
For me.
Chat, I thought Anubis was bad. Why didn't you all tell me Anubis was this good? I haven't even done the rarify on this. I'm gonna keep it.
Out of here.
Alright, next. Oh, they changed the give up option to undo night. I wonder if too many people were hitting give up thinking that they would, you know, just die on the spot.
Excuse me.
But it doesn't work that way.
Seeds. Flourish.
Thank you, game, for putting the tree right in front of me. I always can't seem to find it. Oh god. For some reason I thought that was dead.
Choose your path.
So Lunar Ray has access to Solar Infused Ray. Continuously aims on its own. This is like the only version of Lunar Ray I even care to use. So we'll go for armor and then try to head up there. And by try, I mean like maybe I win. I'm not that concerned about it. Alright, what do we got? Special fire super projectiles, but we cannot get lower range. Attacks have more power, hits larger. I like that.
A sturdy staff indeed.
Still looking for the fireballs.
Try and take my blood.
Not my blood. I need that.
Thank you. Mindless wretch.
Normally I can do that a little more easily. All right, we have the special fireball. Gain a chance to dodge, which is doubled against scorch afflicted foes. Didn't realize she has so much dodge tech.
Echo, it's you.
Echo, it's you.
After you switch keepsakes, keep the bangles effect. Manifest a copy of Hestia.
Such a power. Power in the name of Hades.
Okay. Your fireball effects from Hestia inflict wounds with great power and great responsibility, I assume. Holy crap, that was far.
It'll be all right.
So they removed fishing as a minigame? Like, you still fish, but you don't have to do the art of catching. But I have to do the art of DDR. Get Psyche. That's kind of interesting. Like, can I alter and get a hammer?
Not this.
That's fine. I'm okay with it. I wonder if it could only change the top one. Like, it couldn't change all three even if I tried. Yeah, come on in. There's plenty of room for everybody. We got the expanded range. Not really doing the Omega. Your falling blades from Ares drop one extra time.
Great.
We don't have any benefit of that except for the dash.
A withered bough.
I was never really a fan of that laser beam. I don't think it's very good. Unless you get the max level version.
All quiet.
Channel Omega Cast. Omega moves are faster. Though I didn't read if it channels faster. That's kind of a different thing entirely. Yeah, come on in. You all know you want to be in here.
Can't right now.
I already know. I'm just trying to help them out. What's the biggest difference for 1.0? Definitely true ending, I'd say. The art, there's definitely a lot more pretty art.
Well, well, getting stronger, but you'll never be at my level. Go on, try me.
Oh, this is the DPS check, I think.
Show me.
Oh my god. I think we won.
Had enough? That should have done it.
That's fine. I should have checked maybe the chest. There was also healing I could have gotten.
I greet you.
So yeah, definitely true ending. There was some balancing. I don't think anything got nerfed. That's always a good sign. All right, we got cut above.
Blood and darkness.
Battle cry. I have 5 earth. Not a lot of other sources of earth. I don't think there's much for me to get from Ares, period. There's an argument where I really don't want to see Ares. Does it go past Chronos? Yes, there is now something after Chronos. I'm not gonna spoil what it is, but if you wait like 10 minutes, you will certainly see. Not even 10 minutes, right? Chat, we're strong. I do believe we're strong.
This isn't who you are.
I got hit so many times just now. Okay, that got me.
Spirits of despair.
Oh, we're just burning them to death.
The bestial.
Even though you would think Cerberus would be immune to fire.
Regains his senses once again.
Mine.
Okay. Still gathering resources because I think I will probably still need something. It surprised us before.
Why, thank you. All set.
This will be our second win. Not really speed running, but maybe we should try to like pick up the pace a little bit. Never got Zeus to do the rarefy at all. Creation. Okay, so if Ares shows up, we'll get some damage.
An even trade.
Probably don't need... Well, it's Earth. We should keep it.
Going down.
Okay. So for those unfamiliar with Hades 2, you're kind of working your way backward to reach the House of Hades from the crossroads. Final boss right now is Chronos for this area, but there's a whole other area that has a different final boss. I don't know if we're gonna need to go there today. There's a chance that everything we need for true ending is gonna be on Underworld. All right. Gonna say I'm stuck.
More chambers.
Almost seems like they changed this a bit. I'm not getting the bonus chambers as much as I remember. thing about this weapon is it has no hit stun. You have to be very careful. I just snatched that thing's wig right out of my cast. Supposedly the roams get stronger every time you don't go down the basic path.
I'd rather keep my hand.
Cerberus has been quite agitated, and I'm realizing why. It's not just having to roam through the morning fields. You probably can sense Typhon's return.
Uh-oh.
Just about every monster I've confronted probably is traceable to Typhon in some way. I doubt he had a close relationship with any of his kin, not even Cerberus.
I doubt that too. It seems not one of us is able to escape our father's influence. Yet here we all are, still.
Alright, less foes summoned. Your dash strikes surrounding foes. Take damage, get dark. I'm just gonna do Descent again. Makes it so I don't have to dodge as much stuff. Alright, so apparently there is incentive to play at higher difficulties, because the game tries to reward you randomly. There's actually a thing that's like right next to me, a pedestal that would have Nightmare on it if I was playing at a higher difficulty. Can you all kill that, please? This thing.
Only fear.
12 fear. Okay, it's a little spicy. Don't run.
I can't.
Oh my god, I hate this fight. I forgot how bad this fight was. There we go.
Olympus, I accept this
My
message.
god. Foes with daze take more damage from behind.
Right.
We'll go for the win. Is that the Witch's Staff? Why does it look different? This is one of the aspects of the Witch's Staff. Just like Hades 1, there's 4 different aspects you'll be using. This is one of the hidden aspects. So you get this one last. Really?
I think not.
Oh, was that not dirt to dig out of? Okay. I would say from the staffs,
Mind getting
if
that
I were to
for me?
rate it,
Nicely done.
if I were to rate it, it's probably, I'd say it's like the number 3 staff. Maybe number 2. It's definitely not the number 1 staff. I think it's strong for sure.
In the name of Hades.
But I think some stuff in this game is like very strong. And this is like, it's decent, you know?
Infinite possibility.
All right, we got this. A lot of bonus damage.
At last.
And again, because why not? Okay.
One way.
Chronos 2. I don't know if it's a situation that we're gonna have to beat Chronos like 10 times or something, but I don't mind. I can't do 10 runs tonight, I can tell you that much.
To withstand his fury, to which I said, Prometheus, my good fellow, if you knew this would transpire, why did you not forewarn me? And why did you not prevent it?
Perhaps you overestimate the Titan of Foresight's power to clearly see into the future, along with his strength.
He claims to keep the details of the future to himself, so as not to alter the desired outcome. How convenient. It does not take a genius such as he to know I shall eventually prevail.
I don't know, I think my build's really good this time, so I don't know how much prevailing anyone can be doing against this. I don't know if I can really pull Chronos, though. I dodged that. He dodged. He did that up? I mean, kind of a sick play. Whoa, that thing get launched? That goes out really far.
Why do you not stop?
What a sick setup.
Whichever forces are available to me right now. The moon's own light.
Yeah, that gets me for some reason. That hit. Oh, yeah. Did you need black coat to get aspects? The black coat does have its own hidden aspect, so you do need to play it at least a little bit
Nothing, despite all the time
to
you've
get
had to
the
think
black
on it.
coat's hidden aspect.
On the contrary, I know change is inevitable with time. The only question is, which sort?
Question mark?
This
Is he referring to the Fates?
Docket.
For the underworld.
Okay. Scorch absolutely cooked, no pun intended. 80,000 damage, Scorch. We have another Z Sand.
Such power.
Chronos is recovering. So now this is new from 1.0. We get to go into Zagreus's room.
Just as it was.
The chambers of the missing underworld prince lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, marked by the passage of time, but otherwise untouched. For who would dare?
Just as we surmised.
Yeah, so everything's just frozen in time. For the last, like, 20
of the
years.
subconscious, I descend. Now the mirror. Not this way.
Just in case.
Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
All right, so it'll be interesting if it's Zagreus again, or if it's like eventually Nyx, or someone else on the other side of the mirror. I don't think it would be anyone else besides those two.
Just stay down. Ow. Thought I had you there. I had you there.
All right, so that's definitely Zagreus.
Brother?
Oh. Just as I'm about to get my hair under control, who are you and what have you done with my reflection? Only joking. I remembered everything just as you said, particularly since you're here again so soon. Where were we?
I still worry about the time implications here.
I was trying to persuade you to take me at my word that I'm your sister from a future time in which the Titan Chronos has usurped the House of Hades. I mean to stop him and require your assistance.
I have a wide variety of questions first, even knowing that our time apparently is limited. First off, why me? Although I am the designated security specialist around here, so perhaps
I'm assuming just because he's the only one with the mirror. Like, the mirror is the means of how we're communicating.
Some security specialist. Chronos caught the house entirely off guard. But you're my closest kin. You've subverted the will of the fates before and slain gods, if not titans. I also lack the means of reaching anybody else this way.
Well, great. I feel that strong kinship between us already. Next question. Where even is this Chronos, and what would you have me do if and when I locate him? A two-parter for you.
I don't know where Chronos is exactly in your time, though I mean to find out. I know only that his remains were scattered to the deepest pits of Tartarus, which means he's probably recovering somewhere near where you reside. As for what to do if you locate him, I can't yet say either.
Useless, then.
I hate to break it to you, SlimyYy, but this isn't all that comprehensive a plan.
He's like, useless.
Do I just wait for you to work through the details, or...?
No, look, you're a security specialist. Begin an investigation, though in absolute secrecy. Is anything amiss anywhere in the house or in Tartarus? Any unusual activity from satyrs, for example?
We've had our share of satyr problems, though not anywhere nearby. But I can have a look around. What about you? Wait, are you in my bedchambers?
Is that good?
What's left of them, yes. I can only reach you.
He
like
left
this
something
while
for
we're in the
us?
same location across time. At any rate, I have to find the means for you to destroy the Titan there before he regains his full strength. But... blast.
Or rather, like, he'll start leaving little things around his room that we'll maybe see in the future.
What is it? Do you have to go again? Then don't wait up on my account. I'll see what I can do and speak to you when next you haunt my dreams. Take care, sister. We'll sort this out.
You make it sound so effortless. Farewell, brother. Until we see each other next.
Okay.
From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
So...
it's only me again. Hey, when do I wake up?
That's 2 wins in. If y'all remember, Hades 1 was 10 wins before you get, like, all of the ending stuff. You're going through with conversations with Persephone, and then you're talking through with the gods and trying to do, like, all kinds of things with all 3 parties.
This wasn't on the list before.
So it could be, like, sort of similar here as well.
Guide us home tonight.
He's mocking her.
So what's been going on with you and Chronos anyway? You keep beating him, but he keeps coming back. I like how pointless it seems, but there has to be more to it, right?
Come on, Eris. I'm not about to reveal the critical details of my task, especially to someone who had every opportunity to be part of it to begin with. Go about your business.
How about you just give me a little hint? Are you planning to use his own powers against him? Break free our family members one by one? Anything like that?
Not telling you.
Mean.
What do we have to do for gifts for her? Oh, just regular stuff.
You know, I've tried brewing nectar myself. Got most of the key ingredients, except my batches never tasted right. Not like the stuff you get your hands on.
Yeah, we got that authentic-ish going on.
Ever had somebody else give yours a try? Perhaps it's better than you think.
Well, no, because for that I'd need a friend. Though I could always trick somebody into drinking it.
Eris.
Artemis over here chilling. There was a join in option if you want to sing along.
At me, but keeps
Some
as though it isn't obvious.
K-pop Demon Hunter style.
Oh, you must mean the record keeper, who's probably just intrigued by your beautiful song. And likely he's keeping meticulous track somewhere of each time you sing.
Well, it's a good thing I am not self-conscious in the least. Hey, record keeper, this one's for you.
Another victory for the unseen.
Oh, when you walk over, they actually give you a round of applause for winning. All right, so
May my intent be true.
shuffling of noted ballads requires a seed that we don't have. That's interesting. Induce the music maker to optionally choose which melodies to play based on whim alone, so it's randomized music. Dissolution of time, it still shows the sands, but doesn't show whatever the other item is. And then we'll also need sands for Typhon.
You brought the Titan low again. But what transpired after that? Was your bygone brother more cooperative than before?
Basically, we have to come up with some kind of actual plan here.
Perhaps he'll turn something up. I still scarce believe it's truly his past self I've spoken to.
Imagine how he feels. Continue to check up on him, but not a word of this to anybody else. Time flows ever forward, and we are not meant to travel opposite that stream.
Yeah, we're kind of already breaking the laws of physics right now.
The task proceeds. According to our counts, you have prevailed on more than 50 nights now, Goddess. Wanted to take a moment to celebrate that achievement with you.
Has it already been that long? Time works in strange ways.
They actually have dialogue for beating the game 50 times.
Aye, we can all agree on that by now.
Oh, he has like a bag that has a doll as my head.
You.
Is that not creepy?
Can't kill Chronos, can't kill Typhon, so what now? Keep doing this till somebody gives up? Thought we had a better plan.
The Titan thinks he took the upper hand by awakening that monster. But we'll turn that setback into our gain. Typhon is immensely powerful, a power we can use.
You really think the Titan would just offer up the key to his own undoing like that? Doesn't sound particularly smart.
Yeah, I don't know what the
plan
answer
was
is
always
to
exploit
Typhon.
what he doesn't know.
Think he knows a lot more than you.
And I don't know if I should be fighting Typhon at all, or if you just continue spamming Chronos instead.
Grow and flourish.
At least plant some stuff. We'll do one more run. Since I'm of the belief that it's probably gonna be close to 10 runs to reach true ending. And this is not gonna be a 12-hour stream. But I can say I'm actually thoroughly enjoying this. I'm more so interested to see like what the time angle is gonna be.
Come, little one, let's go.
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld! So how's it going with that giant mutt? Still up to no good in the morning fields? He's probably...
I've been able to break him free of whatever's taken hold.
That figures.
I was hoping he would.
All right.
Yes.
Not too bad.
So...
Ignium.
I do have Supe decently leveled up. Enhances your rush boom. Rush boom damage. I certainly wasn't playing this like a dash boom. This one could easily rock Poseidon I feel like that's about it. There may be an argument that you go Aphrodite for her dash duo. But the close range thing is, I feel like that's not going to help us out here.
The will of night.
He maybe change things up a little bit with just a little bit of fear. I need 16, but that's 16 for surface.
By will of night.
Foes with armor have random perks. I feel like that's different. Like it used to be elites have random perks. All right, so that's 12. I'll give this a try. And then we'll probably have this be our last one. So I do want to thank you all for tuning in. Thanks to those who were able to get their Millennium badge over on Twitch. I gotta make sure that I do my gifts up before I call it. Worse.
I certainly.
It's like double damage.
Rest now, all of you.
I just don't know what dash boon you would go for, except for Zeus. Speed running at least a little bit here. At least pretending like I am. We have no mana generation. I don't think you can re-roll that.
Silk cocoons.
I'm just spawning everything. I mean, it works. So this weapon's an autopilot weapon, funny enough. Wait, how do I attack? How do I break these?
Not now.
Is that a bug? Interesting. Channel Omega special faster, uses less mana, projectiles from the special orbit faster, attacks split in 2 when they hit enemies. That could be exciting.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Magic flood duration. I did really like the Sea Star last time it showed up. I trust the 25%.
They'll drown.
Dang. Double Aphrodite that I'm passing on.
Arachne, I wasn't entirely forthright with you before about your curse. Theoretically, there is a way that it can be undone, but it is unlikely to work.
Can we save
and shall
her?
be very dangerous.
What? I don't care what it takes. You have to tell me, my friend, please.
First, we must discover the source of the curse. Athena is no enchantress. Someone aided her. And second, Athena herself must change her original intent. She has to want this.
But she despises me. And why would she tell anybody who provided her the curse? Oh, my friend, I almost wish you hadn't told me. Don't bother. Hope can be such a tease.
That's actually sad. We hate Athena around here.
Right away.
Don't be frightened.
It seems like it auto shoots if there's gold on the map, which I remember reporting that before.
Be at peace.
Where sometimes it would target the gold and then force you to attack that instead of actually attacking an enemy. I'm assuming that's been fixed, but you never know. The tentacles you see are part of the fear that we have turned on. Rip armor.
Ready, Homer?
High Surf hits surrounding foes with a powerful splash as they start to strike. But prime mana, so it's like a counter.
Few traces of her cruel foes remain.
As they start to strike, you splash them. But like, does it have to be if I were to get hit? And is there a cooldown to that?
Finally tracked you down.
Of course, you show up late.
You're just in time.
I'm getting crits off my bird, I think. All right, I saw it there. Yo, BWT, good to see you. Welcome on in.
Clean.
Clean? Limpia?
Oh, hi, SlimyYy. Hey, you have an animal companion now. Mine would be with me too, except they won't set foot in the underworld while they still
Are those owls
except
right
these
there?
birds, which do not seem to care.
Oh, okay, she did.
And I
Alright.
suppose they have other excuses for Aphira? Some companions they are, leaving you to your devices here.
They're just like
I thought they were
us,
just gonna leave that
except
as a
quieter,
plot
usually.
hole.
You take good care of yours for me, all right?
Alright, when you dash, Omega moves might crit. Technically, that is what we want here.
It's already within. Farewell for now.
Alright. Still don't have a dash boom, though. Alright, so we lost our mana regen. It's definitely an interesting weapon.
There we go.
Again, I don't know how it is on the tier list, but it's doing okay.
Stay where you are.
Yeah, yet another example of a weapon that's not a stationary weapon.
And another.
Yeah, let's go.
Go, Rocky. Good job.
Sure.
I should be able to avoid this lot.
Don't get hit. Of course, I get this with no mana. Oh my god, I actually just ran right into it. Why was it attacking there?
Could have gone better.
That sucks. $220. We don't want his dash. We could use his cast, maybe.
On back when we had to figure out a system to transport all the mortal dead down to your father's realm.
Oh, perfect image is probably good.
The light of the sun.
Don't take damage, and you just do more damage. Alright, so this is the EX version of Hecate.
Each hidden aspect of the arms of night is in your grasp. At least the ones that have been set aside for you. What have you surmised about them?
That they're all gods or goddesses of death or destruction. Some past, some future. Others perhaps contemporaries, but of realms other than our own. But where?
Our realm is hidden. Theirs may be as well. Besides, for as much of the world as you've seen, 'tis but a narrow swath.
All right. Birdsong. I'm okay at this fight. Really depends on what attack she decides to do. And how aggressive the clones are. Oh wow, that went really far. Already out of mana.
Together we shine.
I do no damage.
How about this?
I caught myself turning on some fear. Wow, I actually dodged those better than I dodged the original one. Ow. The dark side. Luckily, I only have to worry about her and Scylla for EX versions. But really, the big issue here is I just don't have mana. So like I can't do anything. I can't even press a button.
Flames
It's a fun fight.
Burn bright for you, but mastery is an everlasting pursuit.
Outlasted her.
Okay. So we could definitely maybe born again.
Right on time.
Oh wow, he is here. We haven't had him here in a long time. Someone said that the mana thing was also good. This is just plus mana. I think that's all it does, is literally just plus mana. Oh, they added 3 new keepsakes. Those, maybe they're fates. One for each fate. That's not gonna happen for a long time. We still need a dash boom.
The Bengal.
Oh, fine choice. There is a thickness to the air tonight. Such darkness is presumably your doing, but shall do you little good.
Please reacting to the fear that we have added. Alright, off we go. We know what we need. Mana, dash boon. Could possibly get both from Zeus if we really want.
That singing.
This weapon's really good on this map because it's just constant monsters. I always have a target.
The trap is set.
Yeah, I haven't done any like guides or really thought through tier list information for this game because I just feel like there's so much to it that even I don't know at 160 hours. It's just so much has changed on every patch. Oh wow, look at that wave clear. Really good AoE clear, but not very good single target. All right. Have no money. I think the speedrunners would have gone to the shop anyway.
Well,
but I feel like I actually need these.
Once all of this is settled, you come join us on Olympus here, won't you?
I don't know about that. Y'all don't seem anything but evil up there for the most part. Static shock. Very good wave clear. We'll have basically 0 mana.
This is yours.
adequate.
Sheesh. I need these. All right. Proof of concept. There are 2 mini bosses.
Couldn't do it.
I am now out of mana. You know, maybe we made a mistake. So what we took, all of our lightning bounces on every single hit that we do, which is pretty strong for the most part. But it still takes us a long time to get anything going if we don't have mana. All right, we hit Thunder Rush. We finally have a dash boom.
Pain is all.
Just make sure, oh, we're not paused here. I was gonna say, we kind of have to make sure what this actually does. Sprint speed, mana. You take damage, get stunned.
Prepare, fishy.
We need max mana.
It's over.
I mean, I'm sure you could play brain turned off, but I like to believe that there is some build requirement here. Oh, I didn't realize what this was. If this is the DPS check, we're in trouble.
Want what I've got? Gotta give something up.
Oh my god, what value? That's giga value.
Then it's settled.
I'll do that all day. Oh, I needed that. That was mana. All right, so now as we run around, they're getting electrocuted. The electrocute can crit. That's new. Back in the day, Hades 1, Thunderbolts could not crit. I always was confused as to why that is. Gotta get the mana. I think she gives you mana for attacking.
What else?
Whenever your attack or special deals damage, restore some mana. I think we actually do this. Cardio gain. Should not need to heal. All right, so this is the basically upgraded version of Scylla. You got Emo Scylla here.
Be back in the spotlight on the big stage in no time.
And you have to also fight
The bigger we get, the more
Charybdis.
we'll get.
I haven't done
Do you
this
try
fight in
to
a long
subjugate all your
time.
detractors as well as your fans? And if so, how will you keep accumulating more and more?
Oh, don't worry your pretty little head about that, lady. You've got bigger problems like our special.
It also has a
guest,
new
who happens
song.
To be good at suffocating multiple
Because this dev is really good at what they do. Oh, that hit me? I'm going for tentacles first. I'm kind of getting blown up. It's a good song. Wow. Chad getting destroyed. Apparently the Charybdis still attacks you during the whole time. Alright, so we might blow our first Death Defiance of the whole night. It's like super interesting. I guess I should start doing Omega Special too.
Damn it.
Killed one of them. I'm probably gonna do File. So we'll get the HP back. Oh wow, she actually faces her back to you. To prevent you from doing damage. That's kind of impressive.
That was awkward.
Alright. That's the last EX fight.
With such a rousing show abruptly ended all too soon, the shades there in attendance are left to wonder whether to await an encore or a refund.
Passes are non-refundable, I think.
That Ticketmaster got him. Sorry, I just want to grab my phone real quick. Ticketmaster got him. Alright, File. Hopefully be able to hit the mana generator. It did, nice. So every hit we get back 10 mana. Should be paying for itself.
Time to dry off.
The rest of the game should be easy sailing. Famous last words, I guess. This isn't even like the main mode I'm looking the most forward to. They have a mode called Chaos Above and Chaos Below, which is supposed to be fully randomized Hades 2. And I think that sounds incredibly fun. Yo, we hit.
Damn it.
Rip. Freaking dogs. But look, we do not worry about mana anymore.
Chaos curse I had.
As long as I'm hitting something, I have max mana, and I just finished off the chaos too. There's something down here. Where am I going? There was. Open world Hades looking like Elden Ring Night Rain right now. All right, sick.
I can get out now.
Not the like greatest room. Never found the tree either.
Fetch, Rocky. Good job.
Okay, that was all the stuff. Chat, this has been like really good. I dare say they have done a good job. And I'm usually like the biggest Hades hater. I feel like it must have been the Discord channel and everyone was just like really good about giving good feedback. I did try my best to give feedback whenever I could, just in the F10 button. Even if it wasn't a bug necessarily. Like, oh, I think this is something that shouldn't work that way. That's the kind of feedback I was giving.
That's enough slithering about. In the name of Hades.
Special Blitz. Air quality, minimum damage per hit at 5. And we could maybe force Aphrodite. That could be super interesting.
Echo.
Because then even the splashes are going to be doing that much. Double the level of a boon with the highest level. Which I don't think we've done any palms at all. So we'll just get a +4.
Please don't give in. Don't give in. Give in. Give in.
All right. We're still thinking. Trying to cook up the best build we can in Hades.
Join
As
me.
someone who hasn't really had time on the new patch to cook regardless.
Rest easy now.
Hammer. Apparently we never did SlimyYy either.
Flourish and reveal my path.
Yeah, if all of those were 50 damage a pop, that'd be nuts.
Foolish.
Even the Thunder Strikes all doing 50 damage. We have to force light to show up. And I feel like Aphrodite's the only consistent way to do that.
In we go.
Oh, wow. That's big. Huge. Why am I aggroing this up here? I think I hit something across the map. Which was actually a bug I reported, but maybe it's not a bug at all. Like, oh, if you do that much damage, sure, you hit something across the map. That makes perfect sense.
Hold still.
Okay. Your attacks knock foes away and have bonus power. That could be quite good with this setup, right? Extra safety, because I've been getting hit a lot. I just dashed into that. Is the knockback even working? Wait, I don't think it's doing anything.
Each of us undergoes different phases throughout our lives.
Okay. I think it's Twilight Curse again. Just we have the chance to hit that Zeus.
Twilight Curse.
It's just Moonwater actually works on bosses. Okay. So you buy this and then we get another one for free.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Nothing I particularly care for.
The rush of air.
But we need the light anyway. This is probably fine. I think I would have rather it been Aphrodite. All right, Serb. And then we're basically done. We're on the home stretch after this. We're doing the minimum 50 damage too. What in the world? With crits? I'm just spamming every Omega that I have. I don't even know what I'm hitting half the time. Run! Oh, does he no longer get caught in the cast? They did the same buff on the Cyclops too. Hoping I can kill him before that fired off.
Cerberus, you're free.
Yo! Not quite an AFK build. I just have to run around in circles. Okay. Once we get to Chronos, this will be win 3 out of possibly 10. I'd be happy if the number was 5, and then we have to go to surface and do 5 up there. That would actually be okay with me.
Clean.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm missing all the buttons. So Zeus duos. We would need double strike, get his legendary. We don't care about Hera, it's too late for it. We don't have Froth at all. Your freeze effects also cause lightning bolts to strike the enemy. That's kind of interesting. And apparently it works on Arctic Ring. If you channel mana into your Omega cast, it will strike foes with thunderbolts. That could be fun. We need Prominence Flare. See that happen.
The photon.
This is all good. Just go in.
Unseen.
So far, it's like, if I can get to Chronos with something that looks halfway decent build-wise, I expect to win.
Ever-shifting chambers.
If the build sucks, then it's chopped. The whole run is chopped at that point.
We seem to have
A lot of roguelikes, it's like, you'll just win based on, you know, good performance. But in Hades 2, sometimes, like, having the monster alive for longer is just more ways to get killed. These bosses don't have enrage mechanics, But some of their own basic mechanics, you can't let them just stay up.
I have you.
I mean, I feel like I do damage.
All mine.
Certainly looks like damage to me. Hicks lasts longer, charges automatically, bonus damage. We got the Zeus part. Repeated lightning strikes near your shot. Interesting.
Your path has led to Zeus.
Okay, so we did get salt out of that, but I don't know what I'm using salt for at this point. For increasing the heat.
Greetings, Father.
Yo, Horrorcore, good to see you. Chat, don't forget, if you're on Twitch, you can get a Millennium badge for subbing. We've already given out multiple. And I have to get my own, too.
Won't let me.
Who else besides Prometheus does Chronos have under his thumb? I would know every last Titan or such ilk who deigned to turn on us.
Besides more rotting hordes of satyrs and such, the ones that come to mind include the Cyclops Polyphemus and Nyx's daughter, Eris. Though she may be acting on her own.
Yeah, what do you have to say about her?
Strife could never be controlled. Nyx knew only too well. As for that Cyclops, he and your uncle Poseidon have some history that may have spurred his impulses. Well, it is not yet the longest list of enemies, at least.
Your dash strikes. So, oh yeah, it's not a dash strike, it's just dashing.
Very well.
You honor me.
Ooh. Wait, that's actually super sick.
Go, Rocky.
Okay.
There's
Appreciate the help.
of use.
Alright, sorry, 1 second, chat. Good time to refill my water, too. Okay. I don't know how much value we get out of that dash thing, but it certainly looks cool. Like, this build certainly looks a lot different than what we had earlier.
3 chambers left.
For anyone who's like, every time I play the game, it looks the same. I think this is very much different than what we have done. Every build today has looked very different. The only thing that's been the same is I keep getting this curse. The curse of sheep. Which is, I guess, just bad luck. I mean, I'm picking it myself. It's not like the game's making me pick it. And to be fair, the last time I had it, it one-shotted this boss. This mini-boss. Bruh.
Good riddance.
Alright, so...
Jot it down.
we need Prominence Flare,
Worth the risk.
which... can that even show up by itself? I feel like it probably can't until you have an actual cast. But we have not had a cast the entire time. So I may have lost some rerolls for no reason. That's okay. Like I said, I just need to get to Chronos. If I get to Chronos, we're probably okay.
Out with you all.
We're fine. This is a build of all time, I would say.
Show you the way.
Okay. So unless Apollo is actually in here, and even still, we would have to get 2 Apollos. Not gonna happen.
Olympus, I accept this message.
There's the Prominence Flare.
Sure thing.
It's gonna do a lot of damage on Chronos. I was about to say, is this getting like more red? Or was it always red like that? Huh. I'll pay it no mind, I guess. Alright, so if we win here, this would be win 3. We assume 3 out of 10? I hope it's 3 out of 5.
When first I came here to this house, your father and his servants...
That achievement was fulfill 60 minor prophecies.
Even Nyx herself. Although in fairness, I did take them by surprise.
What did you think you would accomplish taking Night Incarnate as your captive among all the rest? Her influence is not so easily undone.
I grant you that it has been rather dark in spite of Nyx's temporary leave. Nevertheless, I do prefer having fewer disagreeable sorts about. Not even one, in fact.
Yeah, this is all new dialogue for me. Yeah, for the most part, I could just spam. I cannot run out of mana. It's like not possible.
You waste your time.
Alright, I got a little bit low. Just a little bit, though. So he's immune, but he's still getting struck by lightning. Easy clap.
You expect a show of mercy here?
I think they changed the animation combination of that prominence flare. Oh crap. Alright, we're fine. It's like Jurassic Park, right? That would have been a nasty setup if it was on the other side of the map. Look at that, chat. We're about to write the tier list. Rewrite it, actually. I don't know where they rate Supay, but it's got to be too low. Was that hitless?
Be stopped.
I think that was hitless.
In the name of Hades.
I'm full HP. And I didn't heal after the fight. I healed before I went in. Was that dialogue saying that I did it hitless? Poseidon Waves did 80,000 damage. Chain Lightning that we got almost like halfway through the run, almost caught up. And then of course, Omega Attack, and then this Omega Special. Omega Special I didn't really utilize that much. And we had no duos that time.
Gemstones from the earth. Chip away, Rocky. Thanks,
I don't know if we
everyone.
need marble.
So much for the ravages of time.
Like, can I attack this thing? Wow, it actually splits on it, but does no damage. All right, so this is new for 1.0. This is the third cutscene out of we don't know how many.
The ancient mirror of night, that conduit of dark primordial power from before time took hold, lies forgotten amid the myriad possessions of the captive underworld prince.
An ordinary mirror, nothing more.
Sleep.
To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend.
We'll do a little bit of a recap and a thoughts. I know I already have an exclamation point thoughts, but now that I've got my hands on 1.0, I feel like I can give a little bit deeper thoughts.
Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
It is a cool looking place.
Looks a bit like Mother, doesn't she? Which means, well, alas, I never thought I looked just like him then, only without the beard. Ugh.
They kept Zagreus' humor.
Hi there, Millenoi. My investigation into our grandfather's scheming is underway, though difficult to make good progress without telling anybody what I'm up to. Don't take this the wrong way, but this truly is your only idea.
Yes, I don't think I can stop Chronos here. Even Olympus is stuck trying to keep his forces at bay. And he's far too hateful and hard-headed to stop on his own.
Yeah, I thought Zag would have left something in his room for us to find.
For you. Father certainly has no love for Chronos, but he never speaks of him. Do you happen to know what went over between them to have made things this bad?
They killed him?
You're in a better position to ask our father about that than I am. Chronos was a tyrant, and his children wouldn't have it. The fates themselves deemed that the gods should rule. But that apparently wasn't enough for him.
So now you want me to stop him for you? I mean, for us. I've had mixed experiences vanquishing certain members of our family before, but that wasn't forever. And you've said next to nothing about how you expect me to do it.
Look, I have knowledge of an incantation known as Dissolution of Time. It requires several complicated steps I shall explain along the way. If it works, it should unravel.
Yeah, we're missing one ingredient for this.
That's a little vague for me, unless Chronos turns out to be a spool of yarn. Can you be more specific?
Unmake him. Destroy his ambitions along with him. Undo all the harm he caused. A threefold family bond is required. You, me, and Chronos. Then we shall infuse a special weapon with the negation of his very being.
Okay.
I'll get into that later.
That's definitely more info than we had before. So how do we get, like, a piece of Zagreus, I guess?
Well, great. I think you cleared everything up. Though I'll admit I don't like having to kill our family members just because Father doesn't know how to get along with them.
You would blame Father in all this? Blast. Chronos is starting to revive. I have to go. Keep searching for any sign of him. And remember, this is for all of us.
Or maybe we need a piece of Chronos.
I will, and I understand, I think.
Because if anything, we have Hades.
That's what we got.
So we should be able to just do Hades plus Millennium plus a piece of Chronos.
That's right. Thank you, brother. Take care of yourself. And be kind to Mother, Father, Cerberus, and all for me. From Mists of Memory.
Okay.
Return to Shadow now.
If it ends up being like the piece we need is like a chunk of his flesh, and then he leaves it in his chambers under his pillow, and it won't ever be found. And then come to find out, Chronos has been missing an ear this whole time. We just didn't know it.
Interesting.
Alright. We'll do the dialogue with Hecate.
This night is ours.
Oh, snap. Oh, it's because I have... Okay, yeah. It's because I got the seeds.
Great tree of life. Please listen to my thoughts.
What else?
Alright, so we still don't have like another new incantation. There are new ones for sure. We're slowly working our way through it, but this is the next important piece here. You like the shirt? It's trippy. I think this is Redbubble, the site you would normally go to get like a custom t-shirt.
All the way to the end. She's not exactly prone to error, but such a claim I need to verify.
Then consider the claim verified. I almost expected some great feast or ceremony, considering all it took. Though I suppose that's not the way the Will of Night is done.
Nyx herself would say, seek to be valuable, not to be known. Selene and I at least know what you achieved. But if 'tis glory you desire, you were born in the wrong realm.
This was glory enough.
That's pretty interesting. So it could be that either Hecate's dialogue for talking to Zagreus was skipped because we did Greater Fear, or she doesn't have anything new to say about Zagreus because we still haven't done anything with Zagreus yet.
Hey there.
And that may not happen until the next time we see him, now that he knows a little bit more. Everyone else, I assume, doesn't have dialogue specific to Chronos and getting through that part. So I think for now, we'll call this at 3 wins. We're 3 for 3. We didn't drop any. I wouldn't expect to drop any unless I bring the fear up like fairly high. So far, I'd like to say I think it's a better game than Hades 1. Just straight up. I think the combat's better. I think the story is somewhat better right now. It's a little slow right now because we're trying to get through these wins. Hades had the same thing where you get to Persephone, you get sleepy, and then you die, and you go back to the underworld. So it's the same concept, except here, it's like we still don't know how to kill Chronos. So we're reaching the end, but the actual objective, we still haven't done the objective yet. And we still have to worry about Surface. So I think story-wise, it's a better story, though it's definitely a longer story than Hades 1. I sincerely hope it's not 10 wins Underworld and then 10 wins Surface. If it's 5 and 5, that's a little bit more appetizing than 10 and 10. I don't know if I could do 10 and 10. I mean, I'll do it anyway, but I don't think it was a good decision if it was 10 and 10. Weapon-wise, with all the changes they've done, I think the weapons are all great. Supposedly, Axe even got a bunch of buffs. There's a lot more power than I think the base version of it. They said it's now easier to dash while doing attacks with this. But you still can't cancel. Like, once that attack starts, nothing you can do about it. And that's, like, it was kind of distract anyway. To, like, start the combo and then move in with it. Or move out with it. But nothing else. I think only special damage on this got nerfed. But, like, probably 10%, I'd say. But we still won with it, so I didn't feel anything at all.
Myself.
So yeah, I like all the weapons. Obviously, Hades 1 had some really fun weapons too. I wouldn't say they're necessarily worse weapons than Hades 2 weapons. The only difference is that, for example, Fist. Fist was all fist kind of stuff. It was all do a bunch of attacks and then some kind of finisher move or an opener, but it's always do a bunch of attacks. The only thing that's like even remotely close to Fist in Hades 2 is probably this Millennium aspect. But even then, like, it's not exactly the same. So I think we're just missing like a fist weapon, and then that's it, because we got the gun. The gun is now on Hela from Marvel Rivals. It just requires you to do this first, and then you can fire out your assault rifle. Otherwise, it's just like a 3-shot. It's a burst rifle if you don't do the Omega. Spear is in staff. Shield, I guess, is technically in here, so you don't have the ricochet. I think the only thing that has ricochet tech are the daggers. But other than that, most of the weapons are represented except for the fist. I think replayability-wise, my hope is that this game is more replayable thanks to something in here. Which I don't see. I unlocked Chaos Above and Chaos Below, and it is now gone. It may be because now that 1.0 has come out, Above and Below have been moved to require some different things. Oh, we're missing aspects too. So it's probably that we lost it. We'll get these 3 aspects, and then it'll give us those back. And my hope is that Chaos Above and Chaos Below is the true replayable roguelike mode for Hades 2. And then I'll do as many vids as I can around Chaos Above, Chaos Below. And that'll be like just fun. Otherwise, in Hades 1, all you could really do is either speedrun or do like Heat 32 all weapons and then eventually Heat 40 all weapons. And you can do the same thing here. We have the trophies. When you click into these, you can see each individual fear PB. So highest fear is 32. Still only shows it for the actual blades themselves, not the individual aspect. So that one's like a little weird.
Ignium.
But I have 32 on everything except for this, because I only just started playing this. So yeah, all in all, I'd say Hades 2, the superior game. Hades 1 definitely, I would say I would like you to still play Hades 1 if you have never played either, because I think Hades 1 gives you good context to care about the story a little bit more. I don't know if you can get that from watching a Let's Play of Hades 1, because that's a lot of hours. Last I checked, someone did a no commentary full walkthrough, and it was 10 hours for YouTube. If you skip all the combat, it's probably still a good 3 hours of dialogue to watch, just to care about all the characters. And then you come into Hades 2 with a little bit more immersion that way. And I think that's like a pretty nice way to go about it, is to at least experience some of the story of Hades 1, and then you play Hades 2. You can skip Hades 1 gameplay for all I care. I don't think that's required. But other than that, fantastic game. We won't be able to get true ending today because it's going to require a lot of wins, but we will definitely come back to this maybe on Saturday if we're able to stream on Saturday and do some more there. Either way, though, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Fantastic stream today, both on Twitch and YouTube. Definitely thank you all for tuning in. Tomorrow we will not be streaming. However, if I'm lucky, I might have a nice YouTube vid up for tomorrow that's not Hades 2 related. It's tier list. So, might be able to put that up tomorrow. We'll see. Otherwise, there's lots of games that have come out. If you end up seeing something that I haven't shown, or maybe I don't even know about it, let me know either in the Discord or in YouTube comments. Either way, I want to thank you all for tuning in. You can always follow me on socials. I'm on Discord, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Blue Sky. For those of you on YouTube, you already know what the deal is there. For those of you on Twitch, be sure you're following in both places. The Millennium badge, that event's going on until October. So if you miss your chance to sub, you have plenty of chances to do that in the next couple of weeks. But we're gonna end it here. Thank you all for your ongoing support, bits, follows, and subs. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming through today on the bonus stream. We'll be back on Saturday. If I don't stream on Saturday, just follow to get notified that I'm not online. Otherwise, you all have a good night, good day, good evening, good whatever, wherever you are. And I'll see you all on perhaps Saturday.